I went to my partner. And she said, Jack, let's try it. So the next day I went to the plant and I got some Cheetos with no cheese on it. I put them in the bag and I brought them home. So we mixed up, we did different, it took us a little while. We finally, got the Cheetos just right, tried it, delicious. I took some to work, she took some to her work, and everybody said, oh, you gotta call the CEO. Everybody loved it. She came home, she said, Richard, everybody said you can call the CEO. So I said, okay, I'm gonna call the CEO. Now this was before you guys were born, when corporate America was command and control. What is command and control? I command and I control. I don't hire you to do thinking, I hire you to do what I tell you to do. Stay within your bounds. They haven't heard the word empowerment yet. Now, there's still some companies don't understand what empowerment is. So I went into the secretary's office, because in those days they had a phone book, there was no email. And if you wanted to find Frito-Lay in Kentucky, you just look for it in the plant manager. I don't know if you've ever seen those. You might be in the museums, but I opened it up, and there the first one was CEO. And I went into where the secretaries were at, and I said, now, can I use your phone? And she got mad at me. She said, no, this is just not for personal use. Company only. I said, well, I'm going to call the CEO. And she said, oh, use mine. She said that because she had never seen anybody fired on the spot. That's usually what would happen. So I called the CEO, and his executive assistant was an executive assistant, because she took the call. She became a good friend of mine. She's retired. She became a really good friend of mine. And here's how the conversation went. I said, hi, Richard Montanez, can I talk to the CEO? And she said, well, what country do you run? Because I know the president of Frito-Lay in America. It's not Richard Montanez. See, we're in every country that the government allows. We're in Russia, we're in China, wherever there's a president of every division. The president of Frito-Lay, president of Pepsi, president of Gatorade, Gamesa, 1,000 brands, Achimaima's our brand, Rice-A-Roni's ours. We have, all these, so there's thousands of presidents in PepsiCo, but there's one CEO. So I said, no, I work in California. And she said, oh, you're the vice president of California. And I said, no, I work in the plant. And she said, oh, you're the vice president of operations. I said, no, I work inside the plant. And she said, oh, you're the plant director? I said, no, I work inside. And she said, oh, you're the plant manager? I said, no, I work inside. The real inside. And she said, well, what are you? I said, I'm the janitor. She said, hang on. About 2 minutes went by. CEO gets on the phone. CEO says this. Great leader, a visionary. Because a visionary can see the things that other people can't see. This is what I'm saying. Find yourself a good mentor. Because my mentor, when everyone saw that janitor, my mentor saw, man, this guy's going to be a powerful executive with $1 billion a year idea. He saw it. That's what mentors do. Picked up the phone. Richard, I hear you got an idea for me. I'm like, yeah, remember when you sent that video and you wanted us to act like owners? I'm trying to act like an owner. See, I didn't realize he needed me as much as I needed him. I was going to be his see guys at work story. So he said, wow, Richard, that sounds great. I'll be there in 2 weeks. Hung up the phone. I'm like, I did it. The janitor, but listen to me. Young people, listen to me. Get a hold of this one statement. I don't care what room you're in. There's always somebody in that room that's going to try to steal your destiny. You need to be ready to stop it. But here's what happened. I don't know what protocol is. The phone call started. CEO secretary called the president's secretary, called the vice president, called the senior vice president, called the director, called the plant manager, and the conversation was like this. Who is this Richard Montanez? Which one of you let the janitor call the CEO? So here comes the plant manager after the phone call got to him, and he's like, and he just starts ripping me apart. Who Who do you think you are? You realize what you're doing? Everybody's coming. Now I gotta paint the place. I gotta fix everything. And he says, you're doing the presentation. I never even done homework. I did a presentation. You know what I felt like? Felt like that little boy in a green bus. Felt like that little boy with the burrito. Everyone's man, what did I do?